Hello. So I decided to do a little bit of beauty blabber tonight because I feel funny that I haven't posted a video in like a day. So I was gonna dye my hair this week and I really wanted to because supposedly my roots are showing, and the last time I dyed my hair I like left a big patch of brown in the back of my head, and that was like a month ago. This was the week I was gonna do it. And then yesterday I had a very blind moment and forgot that I had taken the attic door down. This is apparently taking the attic door down. And I didn't see it, so I walked right into the corner. And I'm apparently the perfect height to walk straight into the corner and get myself right here. I didn't bleed, don't worry, but I scraped myself pretty nicely and I have a very large lump on my head. It's probably bruised, but my hair is in the way. So I figured that bump plus scrape plus dye isn't a very good combination, so that's not happening this week. So in one of my other beauty blabber videos, I cannot remember for the life of me who told me, but somebody had mentioned that I should look at Target for clothes. And so I did, and I'm actually really happy with a lot of the stuff that they have on the website. But of course, the stuff that I want isn't available in store. It's only available online. Which is fine, that's not a big deal. But it's so ridiculous to me. I'm gonna bitch about money for a minute. Now, I'm not saying that the clothes from Target are like expensive or anything, because they really aren't. They're pretty inexpensive, and that's, you know, that's a plus. But the thing that I can't stand is how much money adds up. You look at a $15 dress and you're like, oh, $15, it's really good. But you get two of those dresses and that's $30. And I know that $30 somewhere else could like buy you one dress or half a dress or whatever, but it's still $30. No matter how you look at it, it's still $30. And like, I can take $30 and buy groceries for a week. I decided that I'll allow myself to buy, you know, like 2 outfits, but things that are versatile enough that I can like turn them around and, you know, do stuff with stuff I already have and whatnot. So, you know, in my cart right now is 2 dresses, both $15, 2 sweaters, and they're like, I don't know, $17 or something, and leggings, and a necklace. Alright, there's a necklace too. And all of that stuff is like $100, and that is so ridiculous to me. Like, I feel like for $100 I should be getting more for my money. Oh god. It's just really hard for me to find clothes that like I really want. So the fact that I found some things on Target's website that I really do like is a pretty big deal, and so part of me, sorry, my cat jumped on the bed, so part of me feels like I need to get this stuff, but then another part of me is like, I don't really want to spend the money on it. You know, what's funny is that when I do my little haul video or whatever, people are going to be like, oh, that's so plain, you know, how is it hard for you to find things? I'm just picky, so just leave it at that. I mean, I'm like picky down to the cut of something, you know, like 2 things could look exactly the same, but I will find things about one of them that I like more than the other. It's just the way I roll. I just have this really weird sense of fashion. Like, I have this really dark side of myself that, you know, just wants to do black and gray pretty much all the time. I mean, I have some colored shirts, but I don't even know what color they are, so it doesn't even matter. And I like my skulls and my studs and just, you know, all that good shit. At the same time, you know, I like, you know, I like pretty things. I don't like my clothes to be pretty necessarily, but I like, you know, I like pretty jewelry. I like... okay, that's about it. And speaking of pretty jewelry, today I went to the grocery store with my mom and my sister, and my mom discovered this, and so she bought it for me. And here it is. It's got these jelly bean shaped beads right here. which are really nice, and they look really real. Like, I wanted to eat these when I opened this up. And then we have the jelly bean charm, or pendant, whatever you want to call it. Now, you might think that this is just a large pendant necklace or whatever, but when you screw this off, that sounded really wrong. Check that out. Can you see this? Here, I'll put it in front of my head so that you can see. Yeah, it's a bean-shaped bubble blower. Pretty snazzy, right? So it was really weird to me because in my last video, somebody actually asked me if I smoke, and I don't know why they asked me that, if they were just being... I don't know, you know how people can be. But yeah, I don't know why they asked me. But to clear things up, in case you're wondering, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, and I don't eat cheese. But, okay, I guess I'm gonna get going because I don't have anything else to talk about. So, you know what you guys can do? Here's what you can do. You can ask me questions. You can ask me questions, and then I will answer them, and then I'll have things to talk about in these videos other than what's on my mind, even though I know that's so interesting. Comment down there and let me know what you'd like to know or what you'd like me to talk about. And, I'll talk to you guys later. Ta-ta!